Welcome to the ultimate guide to Zoom breakout rooms for participants. In this video, you learn the different options you have to join a breakout room, how to move from one room to the other if the host has allowed you to, how to leave a breakout room, how to communicate with participants that are in the same room with you, how to ask for help and have the host joining your room, and all other functions that you will find in breakout rooms to get the most out of your Zoom experience. And if you want to know how the breakout room experience looks like on an iPad, then watch the video till the end. When you join a Zoom meeting as a participant, the host may have planned some activities in breakout rooms. The goal is to split participants into smaller groups and allow interactions among them. For example, in an icebreaker, you may be asked to introduce yourself to the others, or you may be asked to discuss and prepare on a topic that you will present back later in the main room, or any other activity that requires your active participation. As a participant, you don't have to know many things, as the host will take care of the technical and logistics aspects. However, there are a few tips that you should know that will allow you to use all the features offered by Zoom and that will make you comfortable next time you are in a breakout room. Good morning everyone to this Zoom meeting. Who do we have here today? My name is Enrico and I am a participant. Then we have Steve, the host of the meeting.
Hi, I'm the host and I will be managing your breakout rooms.
We have Penny, another participant. She likes orchids.
Hey there!
And the last participant is Mark, a heavy metal fan.
Good morning and rock and roll.
First things first, how do you join a breakout room? There are three possibilities. The host may push you into a room. In this case, you have to do nothing. You will just be put automatically into the room. You will see the main room disappearing and a tab appearing telling you that you're going to be moved to the breakout room. Just be patient for a couple of seconds and you'll be there in no time. I'm in a breakout room with Penny.
Hi!
Hi Penny. We both appeared at the same time as the host has pushed everyone simultaneously. We'll see in a moment how to leave a breakout room, but let's go back for now and see what are the other two options. We're all back to the main room now. As you see, the position of participants on screen has changed. That depends on the order that we join the main room. Let's go back to the original position. The second option is when you are assigned to a breakout room, but in order to join it, you have to click on Join. It's very similar to the first option. The advantage of this option is that if there is any non-active participant in the meeting, then they will not click on Join. So you avoid the risk of finding yourself in a breakout room with participants that are non-active. Now the breakout rooms are open, and in order to join, I have to click on Join. I'm now alone. That's because the other participants haven't clicked on Join yet. So let me make sure that Penny joins me. Hello again, Penny.
Hi.
Whether you'll be facing the first option or this one, it's at the complete discretion of the host. And let's go back to the main room now. Sometimes you may join a meeting late. In that case, the host will have to manually assign you to a breakout room. In the first two options, the host has decided in which room you have to go. However, there are cases where the host wants you to choose the breakout room. For example, if there are concurrent sessions and you can join the one that is of interest to you. Once you've joined the breakout room, then you can always change your mind and freely move to another one. Let's see how that works. Now the host has opened the rooms. In this case, I don't see any pop-up message. However, a new button appeared at the bottom of the screen, and that is Breakout Rooms. I can click on it, and now I can see the sessions that are open. The two sessions will probably be named with the topic of discussion, and you'll be able to choose which one you want to join. Now Mark has joined session 2, and I can see it also on my screen. If I want to be in the same session as Mark, or in a session where a subject matter expert is leading the discussion, then I will be able to see it and enjoy that session. Let's do that. Hi Mark.
Hey.
Let's say that now I want to join a different breakout room. The button is still present at the bottom of my screen. So I'll go to Breakout Rooms, choose Breakout Room, and I can join, for example, Session 1. Nobody has joined that session, so I'll find myself alone. And yes, I'm alone. I'll go back to Main Room now. Let's now see how we can leave a breakout room. The first case we're going to see is when the host has allowed participants to return to the main room whenever they like. In that case, when you click on Leave Room at the bottom right, you'll see two options, Leave Meeting and Leave Breakout Room. Obviously, click on the second one, as the first one does exactly what it says. Let's click on it. And I'm back to the main room alone with the host, because all other participants are still in breakout rooms. As breakout rooms are still open, the breakout room button is still at the bottom of the screen, so that I can rejoin my breakout room whenever I like. I click on breakout room, it says that I've been assigned to the breakout room session 2, which is the same breakout room where I was before. If I join it, I'm back with Mark. If the host has decided that participants cannot freely move back to the main room, then the leave button here at the bottom will only display one option, which is Leave Meeting. When the host decides that it's time to go back to the main room, then he will close all breakout rooms. At the moment he does it, then a message will display on the screen. By default, you'll be pulled back in the main room in 60 seconds. You can now wait for the countdown and automatically be moved back to the main room, or leave the breakout room. And we're all now back to the main room. How do you know how long you have for your breakout room activity? Well, first of all, the host will tell you in the main room what you're going to do, what is expected from you, and how long you'll have. But the host has a couple of other options to make it even clearer. Let's go see it. The host can set the duration of the breakout room in the system. The remaining time you have will display at the top right corner of your breakout room. Here. The host also has the possibility to communicate with the participants in all breakout rooms. He can pop in and out of breakout room, for example, to check how things are going, if you need any clarification, or just to warn you that the time is about to expire. Or he can broadcast a message to all breakout rooms simultaneously. Now the host has sent a message. Let's see what it says. From Steve, the host, to everyone. Hi everyone. Please start summarizing your findings and nominate one group member who will present back to the group in the main room. So that's the way hosts can communicate to all groups simultaneously. How does communication work for you as a participant when you are in a breakout room? The options here at the bottom look similar to those you see in the main room. However, they are slightly different. Let's see why. The audio and video buttons do exactly the same. However, in Participants list, you'll only see the participants that are present with you in the breakout room. If you open the chat, now you can only chat to participants that are with you in the same breakout room. So whatever you write in here will only be seen by Mark. In fact, if we checked on everyone, we see that only Mark is here with me. In a similar way, sharing screen will only share with the participants that are with me in the breakout room. That was for the communication within the room. But how can I communicate to the rest of the group? Well, simply you can't communicate with other participants. However, you can send a message to the host. You may leave the breakout room and go back to the main room if the host has allowed you to do so and if the host is present in the main room, or you can use this button here that was not present in the main room. That's Ask for Help. By clicking on it, you can invite the host to the breakout room for assistance. If I click Invite Host, the host has been invited. And now Steve is entering the room. Hello Steve, Mark and I have a question.
Hi, nice to see you.
Thanks, that's all clear now. Last but not least, reactions. These are exactly the same as in the main room. Same in the main room, you can also choose gallery or speaker view in breakout rooms. And you can reposition the participants on the screen. Let's now see how the experience looks like on iPad. I share my iPad screen. The host is now inviting me to join the breakout session. I'll click on Join. And Penny is in the breakout session. Penny on the iPad has exactly the same options as we've seen on PC. They're just positioned in a different place. We find the commands at the top right of the iPad. Let's click on More. And here we see that we have the chat option, the meeting settings. The Leave button is now at the top left and the Ask for Help button is just below it. With the iPad you can do everything that we've seen on PC. And the same applies to your smartphone. If you like this video, then consider subscribing. If you now want to know how to set up and manage breakout rooms as a host, watch this next video. Thank you, Steve.
See you soon.
Penny.
Bye-bye and subscribe to Enrico's channel.
And Mark.
Bye-bye.
And see you in my next digital tip.